love and welcome, and thank you so much for joining me here today. My name is Shayla, and in today's video I'm going to be sharing with you guys some tips in how to bounce back or recover from rejection or heartbreak. And shout out to you, one of my viewers suggested this topic, and thank you so much, and I appreciate you. And if you have any topics or any advice that you would like for me to share with you guys on this channel, or just any video recommendations that you guys would be interested in watching, leave it down below, and it just may be in the next video. And you guys, all of my advice that I share with you guys, it comes from my experience as well, and it also comes from having conversations with family members and friends and just observing different things. And just know that the advice that I give you guys, I'm also reminding myself, because nobody is perfect. I don't care who you are. Nobody is perfect, and nobody is an absolute expert at dealing with people and relationships, and especially heartbreak. Who's sitting up here gonna be like, oh yeah, I'm an expert at dealing with heartbreak? Like, that's not even realistic. But there are some things that you can do to help yourself get out of it and bounce back. And especially now, since we live at an age where social media is a platform to basically live your best life every single day, and you are reminded maybe that person who broke your heart or rejected you. And I'm not talking about the person that you wanted their number and they didn't give it to you and they rejected you. Okay, that's petty. I'm talking about, like, maybe you were in a relationship with them and it wasn't working out, and you still wanted to work things out with them, and they were like, I just can't do it anymore, and they rejected your offer. That's what I'm talking about. And then on social media, you're seeing this person, and they're living their best life, and just having a grand time, or maybe they even just like moved on and is with someone else, and you're just left feeling so empty and hurt and heartbroken. It's definitely a very painful thing to deal with, but just know and believe that you will heal eventually. And there's ways that I'm going to be talking to you guys to do that, and you will get happiness and clarity through heartbreak. I know it sounds crazy, but you will. And the first tip that I have for you guys is to give it time. And this is what I find that a lot of people don't do. Is to give yourself time. It's not going to happen overnight to where you're just going to bounce back and be your normal self. Recognize that pain and actually feeling that heartbreak. It actually takes courage to actually acknowledge and feel that. So that's like, the first thing that I want to share with you guys, and just commend you on just realizing that you actually are heartbroken, that you actually cared that much for another being. And everybody just heals at different rates, right? Even, externally. If a child falls and gets a bruise versus a sweet elderly person, falls and gets a bruise, that child's probably going to heal a lot faster than that elderly person. So internally, it's the same. Everybody heals at their own time, okay? So it's not going to happen overnight. It may take a month, it may take years, weeks. It's okay. You'll get through it. Number 2 is going to be to not force yourself not to care. Don't numb it. Don't forge past it. Do not, I repeat, do not hop into another relationship while you are feeling heartbreak and you are not completely just over it yet. That's the worst thing you can do, because what's actually happening is you are basically filling a void and trying to feel just happy by putting it towards another person to make you feel complete and happy again. And I guarantee you, relationships that are like that, they're not going to last, because it's not built off of stability. It's not a stable foundation to hop into a relationship while you're already feeling broken. So do not do that, okay? Number 3 is going to be to learn from what happened in the relationship or that rejection with that person, and don't shift the blame. What I mean by that is to recognize what maybe you contributed to the relationship, what you didn't, what they did, what you don't want in your next relationship, what you do want. learn from it, so that way when you actually end up in your next relationship, you can incorporate that. You know, you can remember what you can work on, and so that way the next person that you end up with, they can be with the better leveled up you. Okay, the next tip that I have for you is to acknowledge your negative memories, your negative feelings that are gonna be like regurgitating. They're gonna be coming up in your mind, and probably it's gonna be going on at like 2 a.m. or whatever, and you can't sleep because you're just thinking, your mind's just running, and you cannot sleep. That's when it's usually gonna hit or come up, or when, you know, you're out and about, or when memories come up about the person. I get tongue twisted a lot, sorry. But when memories come up about that person, that's when you're gonna feel like all this negative stuff behind these things, right? That you guys used to do that were like happy times. So what you can do to counteract that and make it into a positive is to go take a walk, get some fresh air, wear your mask, of course. Or if you have a balcony, or, you know, just get some fresh air. Get into the sun. Because I forgot where I heard, but I forgot where I heard it, but the sun actually helps you feel happier. I don't know where I heard that from, but I think it's true. You know, so just get into the sunshine. You know, don't just stay in your room with the curtains closed. That's the worst thing you can do. It's depressive, and it's gonna feed that monster and all of, you know, those negative thoughts that you're already having. So go for a walk, work out, you know, get your heart literally full and blood pumping again by feeding yourself just positivity and getting those endorphins going in the right direction. And also, this may seem a little bit corny, but it may help you out. Write down those thoughts, write down those memories and what you're feeling. And it can be in a creative way, maybe like a poem or a song or a story. Write it down. It can just be, you know, maybe just bullet points of what you're thinking. But just don't do anything with it. Just write it down so that way it can get out of your head, okay? And just on some paper. And even like metaphorically, that can almost help you if you can just, you know, ball it up and crumple it up and like throw it away, because those thoughts are leaving you, okay? And it's better than, you know, saying all the things, those negative thoughts and those things to that person and calling them up and being like, you used to do this and do that, and, you know, living like a Drake song. So, you know, that's something that you guys can do, and it just may help you out. And the next tip that I have for you guys is to listen to your favorite songs, and listen to the songs that get your blood pumping, they make you happy, and they have good memories. And I'm not talking about the songs that, you know, with your ex or the person who rejected you or broke your heart, you guys have memories, you know, with those specific songs. Don't listen to those. Not yet. You're not there yet. So listen to songs that you have maybe good memories with your friends or in high school, you know, like it just makes you feel happy. And, you know, it can just boost your spirits up just a little bit, and maybe like dance, or, you know, just sing to them, even if you sing ugly. You know, listen to those songs that make you happy. And the last tip that I have for you guys is to give love and think love. What do I mean by that? It can help you so much when you help someone else out when you are hurting. I cannot say this enough. At times when you're feeling low, you're feeling down, and when you call up a friend and they need help and you help them, you put a smile on their face, you make their life better, it just makes you feel not small in the world, but it just makes you feel like there's more to life. It makes you feel like, you know, I helped someone else out, and, you know, now they're happy, and I want to be happy, and, you know, I kind of want to keep doing it, because smiling and happiness and feeling loved is just contagious. So, you know, give some love to other people. And what I mean by think love is when it comes to that person who broke your heart or hurt your feelings, you know, it's really difficult, but try to just think everything but love towards them. People are imperfect. I believe that everything does happen for a reason. People enter and leave your life for a reason, and it's to help you grow and to get something better. I really do believe that. So just think of them in love, wish them the best, be positive, and just move forward so that, again, the next person that you end up in a relationship with, they will get the better you that that person missed out on. So those are the tips that I have for you guys, and I really do hope that they're able to help you, and you are able to recover from, these dark feelings that you're having and the pain that you have in your chest. And I know what that feels like. It's like right here, and your heart can even just really hurt, like actually hurt, and you just want to like get rid of it, and you don't know what to do. But I do hope that I was able to help you out. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, join the fam. Channel's growing. We are almost at 11K. Thank you so much for your guys' love and support. And like and share this video if you enjoyed watching. And until next time. Oh, and also you guys, I have a new Instagram account. So if you want to or not, follow me or not. Okay, until next time. Bye, you guys.